What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It is Kefalos here, and today we are going to be continuing our Legends of Runeterra, our Lapse of Legends run here in Legends of Runeterra with Pyke here on the channel. So as usual, if you guys are going to enjoy it, leave a like and hit that big red sub button down below. I'll be grateful and appreciative of your support as always, as usual, but most importantly, you won't miss whenever I upload the next episode here on the channel. And let's get things started, but before we do that, I need to apologize for one thing. So one thing I've noticed is that I've been having quite a few troubles with this game in terms of the recording. I'm not really sure, is it because of the online nature of it, or is it because my computer just sucks in general, but I'll try not to get too in depth of the details. The last thing I want to do is drag you into a boring and long conversation about my struggles, but I'll just try to keep things brief. So the more astute of you would have noticed, the more observant of you would have noticed that we ended things up in the previous episode around this note here at this level 2. I think we beat this one actually. So we completed this one, the Shipwreck Water, but we also completed this one here, the Brash Gamble. I think we did those in the both of it in the previous episode, but yeah, we completed those two, and in theory, as per the flow of things, naturally we are supposed to complete this one over here, Jagged Taskmaster. Now, I have completed it, but here's the caveat. I did it by accident off camera. Why I say by accident is because I did set my video recorder to record. For some reason, for some godforsaken reason, it didn't record. I'm not sure why. I can't even decipher the reason, the cause, but it just did not record. And unfortunately, that was footage that was lost. So it's a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. I really can't do anything about this, and honestly, I really hate it when it happens, because I feel it's not professional of me. The game crashes or lags out like half the time. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's because my computer sucks, or maybe it's because my internet connection sucks. I'm not really sure what's the cause, what's the reason, but yeah, it just happens like that all the time. I'm not really sure why. So all I can do is I can just keep on apologizing if this happens. It's very unprofessional, it's very unethical, I understand that, but life gives you lemons, you make lemonade out of it. I've said this a couple of times, but when you're facing this, it always rings true. So yeah, hopefully you guys understand, hopefully you guys bear with me, and hopefully this isn't a big hindrance for you. And just to let you guys, how do I say it, just to prove it to you that that I'm not doing this intentionally. I'm not even sure if this is a good way to prove it, but just to let you guys know that I am paying the price for some of it as well. Is that we headed into this fight here in the level 2 fight with a full bar of health. I think it was at 2424. We went out with 1826, so I came out of it at least with 1826. So yeah, I lost a good chunk of health on that. So double whammy, I guess. Not only did the recording not make it, I lost a good chunk of health as well. So but I'm not gonna bore you too much with my problems. I'm not gonna get dragged into a whole conversation, because I can go on about it if I want to, but I don't want to do that. It's not proper of me. So yeah, we are just gonna have to move on. We're just gonna have to look ahead. So I'm gonna start by taking on the Crimson Disciple here, this level 3 Crimson Disciple. Hopefully we get some good tidings here, because I want to get this heal node, and at the same time I want to get this mind mail here and see what rewards we get, because I need the heal node right now. 18 out of 26. No way in hell we're taking on Swain with 1826. So yeah, let's just go ahead and deal with the Crimson Disciple. Hopefully it will be and I won't say an easy fight, but fairly manageable. Red Esther Lips the power round start, deal 1 to all allies, so it's gonna affect her side of the board only. Let's just hope that it isn't too bad for us. I think we should be fine. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Hopefully it's fine. So we're just gonna have to see. Okay, Withering Mist, Hammer Snout, and Pyke. Let's keep the Corsair. I think I want to take off the Withering Mist. Should probably take off the Pyke as well, but it's fine. Not that great. I would have preferred a level a 3 mana drop, but it's fine. We get a Sharkling to put on the second round, so I think it's alright. Let's bring on the crack shot first.
I'll shoot the wings off a bilge wasp.
Passes. This is 2 damage. You trigger Lurk too. Very nice.
I'll try anyone one.
Sharkling on. Bring on another one. Since it doesn't summon anything, it doesn't attack as well. Okay, so this turn I'm gonna attack with this. We're gonna keep the Corsair on because 2 to 2, so it will be a waste. No Lurk, it's fine. At least we get the damage off, that's most important.
Everyone bleeds for the right price.
Yeah, and I believe you are gonna bleed too. Redfin Hammer Snout, so let's bring it on, I guess. Do we want to grant this vulnerable? Is it worth it to grant it vulnerable? Nah, it's not, because we can possibly block with our 4/4, so not that great.
Come, Clara, we have much to teach you.
I can't wait.
Okay, so, what the hell do we do here? I think we can bring on the Pyke if we want to, but the Island Navigator, we get Scout and we can block a couple of units as well, so I think this is the right call. The Island Navigator. Is it? Or is it the Pyke? You know what, let's bring on the Island Navigator, why the hell not?
The ocean charts our course.
Okay, so let's block with...
You've made your path.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so I want to get the scout damage off first.
For 2.
And then we can see whether do we bring on Pyke or do we bring on Senna. So we'll see how it works out. Legion Vet. Legion Vet. You know what I think I'll do? Since we have Plunder, I don't think it's going to summon any more units. So what I want to do is I'm going to take this opportunity to heal up as well. And this is a 6 cost heal. So this could be very good. So let's go ahead and I think we'll take the Legion Vet out of it. Why not? Very nice. Don't summon anything. Oh, it does not summon as well. So let's go ahead and attack with this.
Aim.
Ooh, actually, you know what I should have done there? I should have just brought on the Hammer Snout and this would have ended the game. Ah, my bad. I'm so sorry. My bad, my bad. Oh my god. My bad. I'm so sorry. It was my bad. My mistake. I should have done that earlier. It's fine though. It's fine though. I think we should be able to win this. So let's bring on the Legion Vet.
The young fight for glory. I fought for legacy.
I'm gonna bring on the Hammer Snout just because I want to take this thing out. At least we can block this instead.
It's nothing personal.
You do not doubt.
Okay, we still win here, but we just extended the turn unnecessarily. We extended the game unnecessarily, but it's fine. Ooh, and we got a increased damage Pyke as well because of that damage. So yeah, it was a very good call early on that we got the this raiding party skill. So that's gonna give Pyke like what an insane amount of raised health, raised damage, so we could instantly bring him on and kill something when need be later on in the later game, in later levels. So let's go ahead and attack with this and end this game. Cool. Alright, so first victory here. I think we should get some decent amount of, you know, decent amount of rewards from this. I think some decent amount of XP. I'm mainly looking forward to that because I want to get the, I want to see what rewards we get in this slabs. Not this XP though, this is the quest XP. I'm not interested in that right now. I'm more interested in the, this XP, there we go. Battle rewards first, XP comes after. Okay, fresh offerings. If 3+ allies died this round, summon Valmor. When cast heal, your Nexus equal to my cost. This could be good, I think. Is it? I'm not sure. I don't think so, actually, now that I think about it. Double Trouble. Summon 2 random 1-cost followers. Plunder, I cost 3 less. Okay, this could be good. The Double Trouble, this could be good. But the Grass of the Undying looks to be very nice as well. Drain 3 from a unit. When cast, summon a random 1-cost Poro 2. So, yeah, this could be a very good spell. It's a kill spell as well. I don't think it Senna gives it any benefit right now because, you know, Senna makes accelerates kill spells to fast. So it's existingly this is already fast, so it doesn't really work to advantage. I don't think, you know, actually it still has a purpose, but ideally which is better. So I really have to think about it here. The Double Trouble could be good, but do we need that many 1-cost units, essentially? Because right now we are getting a decent amount of Corsairs on. We are getting a decent amount of Sharklings as well. But, you know what? I think we're just going to go with the Grass of the Undying. So we could do with a couple more kill spells. I think that would be great. And at the same time, it summons a 1-cost Poro too. So I think this would be, this would definitely be a good decision. So I'm going to go with that. Hopefully we level up. We don't level up. I can't see my XP menu here for some reason, but we don't level up from that. So I think we're just gonna have to fight a bit more. Okay, so I want to check out what's in this mind meld here first. I think it's a, yeah, it's a cut a card. So unfortunately, it doesn't really give us any, do us any good. So I'm not gonna bother with that right now. We do have some decent amount of health, 22 out of 26. So we don't really need to take any of these heals at the moment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly move on to the Yordo Grifter right here, and we're gonna attack it real quick. So hopefully we can do 3 games in this episode, and then we can leave Swain for the next one. We'll see how it works out, but for now let's take on the Yordo Grifter. Steal a glance, round start, you and your opponent exchange your weakest followers in hand. So it's a fairly common opponent, the Yordo Grifter. I believe we've taken it on twice in the Twisted Fate lap as well. It's a bit, well, it's not that scary, but you know, it can do some damage. So I'm gonna have to be really careful here. Let's see what we get as a starting hand. Go hard, Corsair, double up. Let's keep the Pyke in. Let's keep the double up in as well. I'm happy with the rest. Not that great. Hopefully we get a Sharkling. We do not. It takes a Corsair, my god.
I'll shoot the wings off a bilge wasp.
I can't believe it took my Corsair. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I'm gonna play the Go Hard, and then we are gonna play the Go Hard again on the second round just to kill it off. Alright. I'm not gonna sacrifice the bark piece. Takes my navigator though. Kinda sucks, but it's gonna summon a 1-cost. I'm gonna take out the Corsair first. Take out my Corsair. At least we got a Corsair of our own. So not bad. Let's kill it. Do we want to kill it though? With this, or can we use the Go Hard to kill it? Drain 1 from unit and create 2 copies of me in your deck. Last birth, create in hand a random 6+ cost spell from a region other than Demacia. Do we want to take the damage and use the Go Hard to kill it? Nah, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's kill it normally.
Contain magic.
Okay, let's bring on the Lizard. because it's elusive.
Just pretend I'm not here, eh?
Alright, it's fine. So I think we're gonna trade here this turn with the AI. At least we get the damage off from the Corsair skill. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I think, yeah, it's fine. So it takes my Sharkling. I'm okay with that. I want my Island Navigator on soon. Okay, so Navigator on.
Nagakaboros guide us.
It's gonna plunder. Go ahead. It's gonna play Jailbreak. I'm gonna kill it with the Go Hard. And it's gonna transform into the Pack Your Backs, I believe. At least we get a couple more 1-cost units on. So it's great. It's very nice. Oh, it's an elusive as well. It's very good. I'm gonna block this with the Navigator. And we have a very, very good chance to get the jump here. So I'm gonna go with the... No, we don't need to play that yet. Let's go ahead and attack with the scout units first. Very nice. What's it gonna do? Summon 2 random 1-cost followers. It's fine, go ahead. I don't really care. Okay, so now I do care. Ephemeral, so it can block with this. How lucky is the AI in this one? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I think I'm not gonna waste the I'm not gonna sacrifice any of the units. I'm just gonna attack with the elusive, get the guaranteed damage, and I'll play the Grifter, hopefully nap, and then we can get a warning shot in hand as well. So, courtesy of allegiance if it happens. So let's just see how it works out. Ooh, actually I should have played the Navigator there, because you know it's probably gonna steal my Navigator, right? Yeah, it's probably gonna steal my Navigator. Okay, so it's a bit, it was a bit of a misplay for me. It was a bit of a mistake, but I think I'm just gonna bring on the Navigator just to make sure that it doesn't take any of my units. It takes the Grifter instead. I'd rather give it the Grifter. Actually, no. I think that might not be the right thing because I'm not sure what I'm gonna get next in the next turn. So if it gets, if it takes a, because you know what, it's hard to explain. I'd rather just play it out and let you guys know how it works out. So I'm just gonna hit end round. It's hard to explain. It's very hard to explain. Okay, it's a spell. Thank God. Just gonna plunder something. Please don't take something good. Takes the double up, it's fine. I'm gonna put it here. Actually, no, I'm gonna block with this. I'm gonna bring on the Navigator now. There we go. Cool. Oh, a Pyke as well, very nice. But we have a lot of scout units, so let's go ahead and attack with that. It's gonna kill something. No, it's pilfering something. It's gonna plunder something. Hopefully it doesn't plunder anything good. I'm worried it plunders something good.
My reputation precedes us.
Okay, go ahead. And now we play Pack Your Backs because deal 5 to all enemies and the enemy Nexus. So I'm willing to deal 5 to this right now, just to get it off and get a get a lot of damage on. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. All right.
Your time and cycle is done.
Now, You get a guaranteed 3 damage, more than 3 damage, excessive damage. Alright, nice. Very nice. Okay, so battle rewards. Choose a card to add to deck. So we have a good amount of good cards here. This looks like a very good set, by the way. Very good. What do you call it? Very good RNG. Grass of the Undying. Of course, it's an upgrade to it as well. We get the Plunder on it. Forbidden Idol Plunder. I cost 3 less. So could be very good, especially. You know, we can kill something, and if it comes into our hand, we can drain 3 from it, and at the same time, we summon a 1-cost Poro as well. It looks like the best option. This could be very, very nice as well. Deal 1 to the enemy Nexus, warning shot when cast, draw 1. You know, these two look to be the best. In fact, the Teemo here is also a very, very good option because it's a 1-cost card ideally. It has fearsome as well, so you know it's essentially a where is it? Do we have a Prowling Cutthroat in the deck? Apparently not, but yeah, it's essentially a Prowling Cutthroat. It's an elusive because it gets the fearsome upgrade, and at the same time it plants 5 poison puff caps, and we know what poison puff caps do. It essentially takes out the enemy for us, so it could be a good one, this Teemo. But you know, it comes down again to what is the best card for the deck, and I'm not really sure right now because these are all very, very good options. Grass of the Undying, warning shot, and the Teemo. I really don't know what to take here. Let me just reread it and consider my options because we are running out of time as well. Okay, I'll tell you what. Just give me a second. I'll cut the video here for a second. I'll come back to you with my decision. Okay, lads, I'm back and I've come to a conclusion. I've made my decision. I am gonna go ahead and take the Teemo. That is because it has fearsome first of all, and it's also a 1 cost, and at the same time it's an elusive, so that's always great. But the main reason I'm taking it is because we do have a very beneficial power, the raiding party, if you recall. So as of right now, we are essentially, you know, consistently triggering raiding party. So I'm gonna take a I won't say a gamble, but I'm gonna take a chance on it. Hopefully, you know, we get a Teemo in the deck. It's not in our starting hand. Even if it is in our starting hand, it will be a very good card nonetheless. But you know, if it's not in our starting hand, hopefully it's one of the top cards. And essentially, if we can get a Crackshot Corsair on, we are just gonna pile on. You know, we're just gonna keep upgrading the Teemo. So +1, +1, +1, +1. Keep adding the ones. Essentially, we are gonna get a 1 cost, maybe a 4/4 Teemo at 1 cost. So you know, yeah, it's gonna be great. So I'm gonna go ahead and select the Teemo. There we go, selected, and we're gonna get some good adventure XP out of that as well. I'm just mainly excited for the power, and we get something meh, I think. Evolution could be good, but Spell Slinger could be good as well. Flexible game plan, kinda meh as well. I don't think this was a very good set. Ideally, I would have re-rolled this if we had a reroll token, but unfortunately we don't, so we're just gonna have to go for the best one out of here. I think the best one would be the Evolution. That is because, you know, allies have +1/+1 for each keyword they have, and we have a lot of cards that have a couple of keywords. So stuff like Lurk, stuff like where is it? There we go. I'm looking for the Pyke mainly. So quick attack and lurk. So that's a guaranteed +2/+2 on the Pyke. Senna as well, quick attack. So it's a +1 on her. And of course, with the new addition of the Teemo, that's gonna be 2 keywords, elusive and fearsome. So that's gonna be a +2. So yeah, I think we're gonna go with elusive for this one. Evolution, I should say. Okay, so that is that. We are running out of time, so we are gonna have to end the video here. But in the next episode, we're gonna be taking a look at this node here, the Lounging Lizard. Hopefully we can complete that quick, and then we can take on the Swain. So hopefully we can do all that in the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed this episode of Legends of Runeterra, the Lapse of Legends, I should say, with Pyke, you know what to do. Leave a like on this video and hit that big red sub button down below. I'll be grateful and appreciative of your support, but most importantly, you won't miss when I upload the next episode here on the channel. This is Kevlo signing off. I'll be catching you guys in the next one. Peace.